Is it enough of a mismatch that you might even have like Mineski Cty, the Dazzler, or the Tusk mid to help out?
Well, Dazzle definitely is very strong against TA mid lane because you just poison him and all his decks gonna disappear. Especially now that when you hit him, the poison touch gets like reapplied. Yeah. So there's definitely a possibility because they need to secure the anti-mage though for sure.
Yeah.
Because anti-mage cannot be poor in this game.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Getting into this one, maybe we have a pause, and that's why there's the double logo just chilling.
You also have to wonder whether they can actually secure this AM lane this game. Because Undying Venomance is very strong.
Yeah, that's scary, man. I do love Undying as a hero, and I feel like he kind of got a little bit of love in the last patch. People are really excited about the Tombstone on Death talent, but it's kind of turned into the situation now where it just means you're feeding over more gold sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, if you get picked off alone, for sure. But if you actually die in a good spot, then the double Tombstone can be game-breaking.
Right.
By the way, we might actually see Mineski going aggressive tri lane and just avoid the Undying Venomance lane. But then again, you put a tank against the Venom, you don't want to do that either.
Right.
We just spoke about how impossible that is.
Well, they did see they're going to probably have eyes on Mineski down bottom here, so they can probably make a lane rotation decision if Secret want and figure out what they want to do.
But you can also see Ice got an off-lane tiny build with boots.
Oh, okay.
So he definitely want to
30 seconds.
play around with the lanes a bit.
Looks like Mushi broke his smoke here.
Yep.
It was on Ace.
They definitely know someone's down there.
Oh, they're waiting with the shards Jabz. If he walks up, oh no, they see him though. They have vision here.
They're the ops board.
Yep.
Well placed. Who put that down actually? That was really fast.
Yeah, it must have been either Puppey or possibly YapzOr because he has boots first. But at bottom, they did find Ace. Not going to be able to get the kill.
It's very low though. Wow.
Or punch on the way out. He's got mango regeneration with the wand though.
He's mine.
Value.
Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't have any flask. And now Tiny can actually lane against him because he's out of region. Pretty much already.
Yeah. Well, and also Tiny's going to pull this creep wave pass, so Razor's going to tank some hits from the creeps.
You will see that a lot, by the way. Razor can't do anything about him pulling the creep, so he's just going to keep doing it like every other creep wave, and then he's going to deny a whole wave between the towers. It's a very efficient way to play against Razor.
That's so frustrating.
Razor's actually going to do the same thing.
Mushi is going mid now, realizing that they did not want to have that matchup of the Piranha against him.
Mushi, TA usually owns him terribly hard.
They're making it work at least a little bit. 2-1 versus 1-1 so far. Obviously, this might end up changing as time goes on, but this is what you get from a little bit of help in towards the mid lane. Puppey battling right now against Jabz. They're also going to get the lift, pulling back in Ninjaboogie. And, well, Puppey's still taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have anywhere close to level 2, but he's just trying to make it work.
They can't fight the Undying.
Yeah.
Task 600 health, no. No way. Gonna pause on the lag issue again.
Hopefully,
4.
it ends up working and that itself out.
Just analyzing the lanes. So, Secret should win 2 out of 3 lanes just by default. I don't see any way how this AM can lane against TA long term. TA gets level 3-4, it's gonna be impossible to stay mid lane. I wonder why they're doing that actually.
Maybe if they know that they can get through the first couple waves, they could like TP him afterwards to somewhere else.
Yeah, but then you still have this like pot that won't really be optimizing for mid lane either.
Okay, so it's not great. You don't like that idea either.
I mean, because Potom also loses to TA, right?
Okay.
TA last pick was just a very great pick. I mean, he itemized up a Venom against the TA, but how are you ever gonna reach him? Because it's not like Secret is gonna leave him 1v1 or like 1v2.
You can't blink on top of the TA.
That's not you die.
Well, that's going to be something to watch out for. So then in your eyes, you have to keep somebody mid that's...
Secret will keep somebody for sure. Like the Rubik will be middle for sure. And then wherever the task moves, the Undying is going to move too as well. So it's going to mirror movement. And then just by default, they're going to win 2 lanes. And top lane Venom against Potom is kind of like 5-5. But as long as the Undying can mirror the movement of the task, he shouldn't be able to get any kills anywhere.
Yeah. Well, that's something that might be a little bit tough to do for Puppey, I guess, because The Tusk is like a little bit more mobile with Snowball. I guess that he's still going to be able to get there in time, though.
Yeah. Well, the most important thing is knowing where he is. 'Cause if you see him walk top lane, then the Venom will be a bit more careful. And he won't die there either.
Mushi's just being zoned out completely. It's so hard for him to do anything.
He cannot lane mid lane against this lane. This is impossible.
What's he going to do? He's going to stack Ancients? What's happening here? Mushi. Not where you want to be. Well, a rough start, and we'll see if it ends up getting any better. When the creep wave is sort of even here in the middle, does that work at all? Or?
Well, TA is always naturally going to push it out, but the problem is that AM takes so much damage just by being a melee hero against the TA that it's going to be... It's only level 2 TA, and look how much damage he's taking already.
Yeah.
Wait, how much? 40 damage. I mean, the biggest weakness AM has early game is physical damage, right? And TA is all about physical
God! The deny! CTY! Oh god! Black.
Man, I told you he's a TA specialist.
It's really good.
It was amazing, yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that of a TA in a while.
Yeah, last time I saw it was Broodmother.
Okay.
Alright, but yeah, you see the aim is like he's done.
Well, top lane, FATA getting gone on here, but they were taking Puppey. There's going to be a Soul Rip, a turnaround. Jabz also in trouble. Secret, a little better.
Well, it kind of feels like the opposite, right? No, right? From last game?
Yeah. Alright, I just want to see another solo kill. And I'm getting greedy here. I'm not supposed to be biased or anything, but that was just, it just looks so pretty.
Wait, bot lane actually...
Yeah. Damage coming out. They find the pit. Yeah. Ace is going to go down.
Actually died to range creep hit.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
How
there.
sad is that?
He's almost away. FATA, meanwhile, ended up finding the kill on them. Action just all over the place. 6 kills in just 3.5 minutes.
Well, let's check out the net of AM and TA. TA 2.2k, AM 1k. Rough, man.
And like you said, it doesn't really get a whole lot easier either.
The biggest problem they have is they don't actually have a good hero to take off the reflection charges either.
It's Orb of Venom on Mushi. That's what they're putting their hopes and dreams to do. This is going to happen. You got to get out of here, man.
Ow.
My thanks.
You're on the edge of your seat right now with every side blade shot.
Dude, I'm so focused on mid lane right now.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it doing? He's going bottom now?
Yeah, he doesn't want to be here anymore. This is not his life. Maybe he's just trying to get the bounty run. He walked all the way down there for that. It's not there.
Nope.
All right, well, they're able to break the static link here, and Ice trying to run away. YapzOr is still in the air. They're going to be able to get the lift in just a second. Avalanche, but the lift pull back. Ace dealing the damage. 68 stolen. Might put it up, but he tosses him way the hell out of there. YapzOr will have another lift in 6 seconds, and
Comes to the Kane rune, huh?
I thought that Ice might have been able to just walk away there, but he's still just soaking up experience, and well, it's the other way around, and I can't find him. All right, they made it work.
All right, just let him go.
Mid lane, Puppey ends up dying.
Or I missed that kill. How did that happen?
I'm not
Oh, they
sure.
were diving the Dazzle. Yeah.
So top lane, FATA also going to go down, so they made another rotation happen, and 2-2.
But you know what I mean? The problem is now, right? I think the Undying should really just focus on mirroring the movement of the Tusk, because then this doesn't even happen, and TA doesn't need help middle anymore.
Right.
Against these two heroes, he just doesn't need help anymore. I really think the Undying just focus on Tusk. Should be his only objective. Because if he's the Venom will never die.
Well, and that is a hero that, you know, granted it's an offlane Veno, but you still want to have a good game and be able to make some stuff happen. Going for a 2-1-2 on the build right now on Venomancer.
I mean, definitely. Venom with a good game is so hard to deal with. He just puts the wards down there, and whenever you want to kill him, you basically lose all your health on all your heroes. It's a lot of space that he creates.
Well, talking about mirroring the movement and rotations of the Tusk, they are going to run into him here now. Jabz in some trouble, slowed down, lifted up, and try and snowball this some creeps with FATA moving in, TPing away. Is it going to be enough? He ends up going down.
Why didn't he just TP after the lift? Why did he snowball there? Because he could have just TP straight.
That's a good point. Maybe
Because Soul Rip is more damage to more units there, right?
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Oh well.
Well,
Just happens.
Top tower is being
Moon
attacked.
running away now from Puppey. They aren't going to be able to find that kill, but again, the problem that we're seeing is anti-mages just really constantly getting rammed here, and
I mean, his net worth is really miserable. Half of the TAs. But it was to be expected, honestly. I played it. I think I played AM more than almost anybody, and this matchup is just impossible.
That's not a great one. It definitely has been feeling like he's in a bad spot, and he's constantly getting denied. 42 and 17 versus 13 and 2.
Alright, there was a super good rotation by Jabz. Blocked off the Razor, so he saved Tiny and got the Razor kill on top of that.
All right, well done. iceiceice living. Top lane there, going in on this one. Moon might be able to find a kill here as lots of getting gone on. Can they find him in the trees? Another leap in 36 seconds. Not going to be able to get that one in time. Does have all these stick charges in the world, and, well, unfortunately got blocked off by the ward. Good placement there from FATA.
Yep.
And meanwhile, what's happening? They
Wait, what?
find a kill on the TA mid.
Oh, the 3-man rotation. That was good.
All right.
That was really important.
Top tower is being attacked. Top tower is
And top tower is also down because they killed the pawn that just peeled in top lane as well. The problem for AM is he can't go through any lane. Like all the cores right now, they bullet way too much.
Yeah.
So what he just did with the TA was really good, but they need to do it again. Twice.
Twice more.
Yes.
It was a big old swing back there into their favor. It was starting to look quite rough, and even still, it's looking really good for Secret.
Do they have ancient stacks?
They have some ancient
two
stacks on
stacks each.
Mineski.
Yeah, and they have 2 stacks each on Secret as well. Alright. Actually, Mineski has to be careful that the TA doesn't go there and takes their stack.
Mushi blinked into this.
Into Razor?
He blinked to try and get the rune.
Forever.
What rune was it?
I don't know.
There was no rune.
There wasn't a rune. He just blinked.
Alright.
Oh,
I guess it was just unlucky because it didn't know where the Razor was.
that must have been what it was. It's one of those things where it always looks so bad from the spectator's point of view, but in the game,
I mean, he doesn't have vision there.
right?
So. Oh man, look at the miserable blink cooldown now. 15 seconds.
middle tower is now
Why would you nerf AM?
He was getting so good. What are you talking about? That is everywhere.
Unbelievable, man.
Use it every game.
Unbelievable is what I'm telling you.
I have to say, I hate him as a hero. I'm sorry. I hope that we can still be friends. but-
Most people do. I won't judge you for it.
Thank you. All right, well, YapzOr moving up top. They're trying to chase down Jabz. Don't know if they're going to be able to find him. Arrow off the mark, trying to TP away, and he will
And
make
he's
it
out.
happen.
Yep. Tiny. Going for Shadow Blade.
He's actually
Alright.
bringing Ace kind of low. Maybe with the next Soul Ring?
It's burst potential, yeah. He's actually coming to.
I don't know if he's going to be able to do it now. Not quite enough mana. He might have been able to. Throw the tree? Throw the tree avalanche? Nah.
It's all one avalanche. Wouldn't have killed him.
Okay.
So AM still looking rough. 3k net worth to the Ace 5k. And TA hasn't even cleared any of the. Oh no, he actually cleared 1 ancient stack.
Yeah.
But he still has another.
Here. And
Well, technically he still has 2 more because Mineski was kind enough to stack for him.
yeah, I wonder if that's going to end up being found. They don't have vision.
Illusion.
Rune picked up. They're going to be able to get mana break going on there, but also over to the side. FATA fully encapsulated, but he might just end up being able to. Oh, no, there's no other heroes there yet. FATA's not.
With 3k gold advantage.
But that's also going to be space for a TA to start to take down these ancients.
Yeah. He actually got quite lucky. Neither of the spawns, like both ancient camps, there were no prowlers, I think they're called.
The dart,
The
yeah.
HP region thing. Yeah. It's quite lucky.
Those ones are hard to deal with.
Yeah. Especially as TA because they have 10 armor.
Oh god. Moonlight Shadow Jabz is going to run into Puppey and could go for the shard block off, but Puppey just heads off the other direction. Actually, going to drop the tombstone even. It's a lot of damage while we're punching. Well, trying to turn it, the snowball through, it's going to be enough. Jabz might end up losing his, but
Yeah, just
they end up being able to find that kill
Still
on
on
the
base.
Puppey, no matter.
Blacken.
I'm a bit surprised by the low levels of
middle tower is
Secret.
taking damage.
Because I actually thought they got more done around the map.
Yeah.
4 and 5.5 to 6 and almost 6.
So, what do you think about this Yasha first for TA?
He does it every game,
Okay.
and it's simply just like an efficiency farm item.
Alright.
Cty is one of the only people doing it. He doesn't use it for mana or anything, he just keeps it as a Yasha.
Wow.
Just for like movement speed, attack speed, just like, efficiency in general.
So does he go blink that next?
Okay, usually what he does, he just goes Deso, he doesn't go blink at all.
Wow. Okay. It's a very different type of build.
Yeah. Most TAs just go either blink into Deso or Deso into blink, but he usually just goes Yasha into Deso and then goes fast Roshan, and it just snowballs that way.
It's going to be interesting to watch here. Ninja Boogie going to push out the creep wave in the mid lane as Moon comes to join him as well. But it does feel like the game is kind of slowed down a little bit at this point.
Which is what Mineski wants.
Radiant's middle
They want
tower
to
is being attacked.
be able to farm up. The problem is gonna be the Dazzle is gonna be a huge part later on. The weave actually counters both Razor and TA. And they have to be careful they don't fight under weave basically.
Okay.
Because even a very, very farm TA suddenly deals no damage at all.
That is a big issue. And undispellable as well. No way to deal with it.
But they still got Venomancer, which is quite good against Wave at least.
Well, they do find Fata here. He's going to
Venom
get
dead
him,
again.
but Poison Nova as well. Doesn't look like it's quite going to be enough. They do arrow, and well, Fata ends up dropping down the ward, almost able to keep himself alive there. But
But both of them are like half health now. Be a bit careful.
Rubik moving in here. Can he make this happen? He might be able to kill Mushi. Seal, lift, pull it back in. He's going to have a blink to chase here if he wants to go for it, but it's scary.
Yeah. If you blink there, he's just gonna turn around and whack you.
Okay. Let's see.
And the bottom was still in the neighborhood as well.
Right. I just making Mushi's life a little bit less comfortable.
Arrow. No.
Puppey in the mid lane looks like he is going to be dead. He dropped so on the high ground, so it's going to cause him an issue.
Secret is getting sloppy right now.
Yeah. Slow it down here. They missed
TP
on the
out.
melt strike uphill, and well, there's the grave.
Nah, he's fine.
Going to be a liver back
Gale
to
is only
base.
level 3, yeah, he's completely fine.
So they did end up going for a blink dagger on TA,
He
actually.
did go Yasha into blink.
Yeah.
I guess to chase down the AM.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because if you hit him and he blinks away, you blink after him, he's dead every time. Also, damage output is gonna suffer a lot in his farm speed too.
Yeah.
Because TA with Desto is like him with a Battle Fury.
Just not great.
Radiant's
Usually,
bottom
like, not a
tower is
thing.
being attacked.
He's definitely gonna go back for the Desto, I think.
Speaking about Fury, Mushi getting close to it now. Only around
Actually, it's not
200 gold
the
away.
timing's not gonna be bad
Tower
actually.
is under
Yeah.
siege.
For how rough that early game was and getting solo killed by the TA, it's...
Mineski managed to make a lot of space. Oh, but they found the ancient stack.
Oh,
That
man.
hurts.
Yep, they dropped down the ward. Now trying to get into vision. YapzOr lifts up one. Jabz, he's going to snowball away and actually snowball deeper into the clutches of the TA.
Yeah, that was well played by TA. He waited for the
Takes the
snowball
kill.
and blinked away.
Oh, and now they'll finish off the stack probably. Oh, no, they're getting into position. This is a tiny. It's just gone. Oh, man.
That's what I meant TA being very strong against him. Because
Yeah.
it minus like 3 armor instantly. But they didn't expect the sentry to be down there.
Right. Yeah, he only has the 1 point in grow as well, so it's only 5 bonus armor for now.
Mushi got Battlefield up.
Renew me.
Pretty good time. 15 minutes. It was without threats, but still a very respectable timing.
Well, and also it's a little bit different now because Battle Fury costs a little bit less. You still sort of go by what the old timing was for if it's a good one or not.
Well, it's like it's a little bit lower if you have a good game.
Right.
But if you have a hard game, it's actually doesn't feel cheaper because the piece is more expensive. You know what I mean? You can't buy like the 2 small pieces. You have to save up for the really big piece.
Right.
That means if you die once during that, you actually lose a lot.
Yeah, it
Whereas
sucks.
before, you wouldn't really lose much at all.
Right. Well, TA now, probably Deso would be the next one, I would imagine.
Deso into BKB would be ideal. But yeah, you need that Deso. And if you have Deso, you make the Tiny feel miserable too.
We always think about, well, as Tiny is going to get all of his damage on in the world here.
They don't have sentries. Wait, YapzOr's coming with a dust. He needs
Yeah,
to be
it's
out
gonna
right
be a
now.
while.
Plus, wait to be out. You have to, or you'll die.
Oh, he's TPing away. TP away.
Nice.
Make it happen.
Well played. He made a lot of space there again.
Yeah, he did.
3 TPs bottom.
Trying to battle. They kill off the Venomancer, but now they're seeing this is a lot of damage stolen from Ace as well. 224. Ends up bringing Mood down very low, and now they get the lift. Can they get the second TP break? They do. YapzOr made it happen. ninjaboogie gonna go down as well. Triple between the two of them.
What do you think about bottom's TP? Decision to not TP. It was interesting.
Yeah,
Because
because
there was no lift anymore.
one of them would have gotten out, right? I don't know.
Dire's bottom
So yeah,
tower
TA
is being
is
attacked.
going for the Tesla next, as expected. And he's got his threats. Found an illusion rune, pressuring hit.
Dire's bottom
one mid.
tower under fire. Radiant have fortified.
How do you feel about this game for each team? Is like Secret is winning right now, but do you think that they're on a clock?
Radiant's middle tower is taken.
Already on a clock because TA can definitely deal with aim. It's just the. It's gonna come down to how they fight and whether they can take out the Dazzle before he weaves or not. Because if they fight under weave, it's gonna be very hard for them to actually win a team fight.
Right.
But if they can catch him without weave, he just dies in 1 second. Because TA just melts him. Like, no pun intended.
Ah, you got it.
Yeah.
Well, melt is it's not meld. So.
Yeah, it's melt. What do you mean, right?
I got you. I'm with you.
Alrighty.
What about if Rubik steals weave and throws it back on him?
Yeah, sure.
You could fight them.
Yeah. Because it cancels each other out, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe he has an Aghanim, so it's actually more armor.
Oh man,
minus
that's the
armor.
dream. Actually, like, oh no, wait, no, that's it. That's not that Ags anymore. His Ags is Shallow Grave now, isn't it?
Oh, they changed that?
Yeah, Fata gonna go down. Though they got the lift, they got the pull. He is in some trouble, and it looks like they're gonna be losing ice.
Out soon. Dust off. And he's dead.
Well played.
Hype for now.
Yeah, the dust is the dust being affected by status resistance is kind of crazy.
Got it.
So now the problem for Secret begins a little bit though. Is AM, they only have 1 lift to catch him.
Right.
So actually what the TA might want to do, go into Desolator and then Orchid / Bloodthorn,
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
just to be able to have another catch for him. But right now they really only have the lift.
Yeah.
And nobody really wants to build a Hex on Secret's side.
I love this. Let's smoke gank, says Fata. They have to do the chat wheel stuff now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're trying, right? It's good.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's the way that has to work, and he's gonna come join them now.
No, he says no. I don't want.
Affirmative.
Oh, the smoking is Roche apparently.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe that's what, like the secret code. It's Roche. It means Roche.
Jabz is right here as well, so they might have seen him just go into the rush. But it
Well,
looks
it's
like
way
they
too
want
fast.
to contest anyway.
Way too fast. And with this Aegis, they're gonna take all of your 2 towers, and then they're gonna try to hit them from there. Well, TA is getting really low. Should be very careful.
Scary stuff indeed.
But they got it.
Yeah.
Immortality.
If Tusk had Sigil there, he could like send it and get vision and try and steal. But Mushi, what?
To the underskin.
Is Blink with some cooldown?
I don't know how we ended up there with Blink on cooldown.
Yeah,
Because it did get lifted before.
that's crazy. Well, 9K net worth lead, and wow, things looking really rough for Mineski right now.
Dire's
Likewise, quite good for
under
Secret.
fire.
It is looking quite good for Secret, yeah. Some might say.
Are you one of those?
They're on the winning track. I am one of those.
Okay.
As I said, the biggest problem they will have is... Actually, high ground is not even a big problem for them. Aya doesn't really have much high ground defense, do they? Maybe like a Starfall and Shards, I guess.
Is Moon dead? Are they just gonna try and on him? They have a haster on CTY. He's just running at him. Oh god. Yep, there's the lift. There is the couple
Wait,
shots,
wait.
and yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
You died.
They're kind of cute though.
Had you but eyes to see.
They make it work. They're doing things. They're doing it good. 11K net worth lead. The wraparound is coming right now from Tiny. He wants to make a play desperately, but it's really feeling like it's just not going to happen as easy as they would want. They can instead just go for the cut.
He's dead.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh no, Blink just ran out.
Oh my god, are they going to get instead the courier? Oh, that would have been the dream. It's here.
Got him.
Ah, he's not going for it.
Radiant structures are
You know, Rubik had blink of aim, and just as it was about to blink, it ran out. Otherwise, the Titan would have died.
That's frustrating.
Well, maybe I saw that because you can see the icon run out.
Next level.
Aim?
Are they going to blow him up here? Oh no. He just there was no toss. He didn't have mana for it, and he ends up going down. Didn't quite do the math. The chase is there. Weave could come out. Already been used, but I don't think anything's going to ninjaboogie at this point. Double kill for CTY.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
I think CTY is really scary on TA.
This is really good.
When we used to scrim against them, and they last picked TA against us, we were sad. Moon is also in trouble.
He's trying to get out of there. He has 2 leap charges, which he could probably use relatively soon, but end up hitting the dust and
Radiant's
bottom.
top tower is being
Is there a reason that you don't use your leaps there?
Well, he tried to kind of like
Dire's
walk away a
bottom
bit
tower
first and
is
then
being attacked.
leap. Should have tried at least,
Okay.
but he didn't.
There's a DD bottom lane as well.
AM is gonna have Manta and 700. They can definitely still fight. It's just
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
the problem is AM is the only rich hero right now.
Yeah.
Well, not even rich, but only farmed hero. They
He's
have.
still 4,000 behind.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, like
tower
with Manta style, are you able to fight TA?
Dire's bottom tower is fallen.
Not a 5-5 fight, but you can actually pick her off.
Okay.
Like let's say Tusk AM can actually kill the then.
Yeah.
Double damage.
Sucky.
Speaking of Tusk, it's going to get ran at here. They aren't going to be able to make anything else happen. Ice runs into the Razor, and the Purge, it's working. He's dropped down dead. Ace finds a mid-kill streak for himself, and while this is happening, they're diving the base. They take down ninjaboogie. The tier 3 tower is being assaulted.
Tier 3 is down.
Secret are just showing no respect right now for Mineski. How do they need to? Tiny's dead for 35 seconds. There's no buyback on him, no buyback on the Dazzle. Game is feeling mighty hard.
Well, at least AM got Manta now, so
Radiant's top tower
it's a good
is under
news.
siege.
But they're just gonna lose 2 sides probably.
Go nice. And this is going to be a tier 3 tower again taken.
Radiant's top tower is
I mean, AM is doing his best down here, trying to split push.
I mean, even if you get the tier 2, Secret's not gonna give a crap.
Yeah, they're making this happen. There's Manta style done. He is back now, and maybe one final hurrah. They do have the meltdown, and well, now Rubik is able to steal an arrow, throws it in, almost able to hit there on the ice, but a little bit off the mark. Chase forward on a FATA. There's going to be Manta style as well. Do they have the Mana Void? It's a good amount of damage. Maybe not enough, as Ace is running them down, purging everybody. The chase is continuing. CTY thinking about chasing a bit further, but they don't want to dive underneath the tower too far. Maybe they do. Moon is just there.
Arrow on the Dazzle.
Oh, he's falling, and he is going to end up dying. Mushi is there as well. The arrow not going to connect on anybody. Yap's making more use of that spell than the others were able to. Ace finally going to be forced back at least a little bit, but he's still did from the AM and the TP coming in. Oh, the arrow connects, takes him down. YapzOr making the plays that they need him to. And now Mushi
Got tossed in.
he got tossed in by his Tiny. Okay.
Actually, you just have the chat wheel.
Yeah. They got to do it. That's how they communicate.
Yeah. Well, if you use US English, it shows up in their language, right?
Exactly. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
It's OP.
Pretty beast.
Can I ask you, as somebody that's played with the guy, why do you think Ice threw Mushi at them?
Because he felt like they needed to do something
Okay.
to kind of get back, but